So today's video will be over days 19 and 20 of my entrepreneurship journey, and I messed up mentally. I kind of failed myself. Um, Today is Easter. On day 20 is Easter, and my family does celebrate it. And my parents got me, even though I've been really trying to eat healthy and, obviously become the best version of myself, my parents got me a crap ton of, white chocolate bunnies and Peeps and Twizzlers and candy and everything, and, I'm really extremely grateful that my parents, um, thought about me and got me something for Easter. But instead I was like, oh man, I can't do it. I can't eat it. I can't ruin my good streak. And then I was like, oh, I'm just gonna have one little piece. And then one thing led to another, and I just completely splurged out, and I ate so much. I ate almost all of it. And I'm really feeling it right now. Like, throughout the whole day, I ate about 300 grams of sugar, which is not okay. And my stomach's feeling horrible. My body is like crashing right now. But that's in the past. All we can do is look forward to the future. Big lesson from Who Moved My Cheese. It's a book about, looking in the future and what happened in the past happened. But not proud of myself at all. Kind of disappointed in myself. But I have to make up for it, and I already started that by doing push-ups till failure. I only got 35, and they got 3 more doing knee push-ups after that. But from now on, I'm doing strict natural foods only, no sugar crap, only putting good things in my body to replenish myself. Yes, that's kind of how I failed, and tomorrow I will be doing kind of like going all out, the whole day from whenever I wake up to whenever I go to sleep. I will be going all out, 100% grind, and what that means is pretty much, I've been pretty on task on this whole journey, except for a little rough patch when I was sick, but I've been pretty on task doing all my work, uploading videos every other day or daily, and I've been definitely seeing a lot of progress. But I feel like there's a lot of time in the day where I could be working, but I'm not, and the reason why I've been choosing not to was because of burnout, and it's definitely real. It happened about a couple months ago. I was staying up to 2 in the morning, just straight working, really motivated, but then after that week phase, I was just so deprived and so mentally drained. I didn't get any work done, or didn't feel like working for a week or two. But I'm thinking, if I still wake up at the same time, still go to bed at the same time, but just go all out for one day a week, then that would significantly increase my workload. Not workload, well, yeah, workload, but progression, and not do burnout, because it's only one day a week. And if I do feel burnout, then I'm going to quit it, because, I believe in the power of compounding, like the daily work, the work after work after work after work, rather than a big jump in a week, and then nothing happens after that. But again, it's not really a punishment, but more of I'm committed, and I'm locking in mentally after my, my incident with all this candy junk and the sugar today. I kind of feel like a drug addict who was clean for a little while, but then got back on. It's really is how I feel. But back to my work that I did on days 19 and 20. Let's pull it up here. So I was working on my fulfillment guide and everything I need to do to pretty much write like a whole checklist of everything. And yeah, you can see is about right there. And this was a slide that I did not do, but I actually wrote the whole script. I wrote the whole script of the onboarding call on a different slide because it would take up too much space. But I really put a lot of thought into this, but I'm sure there are areas where I could improve. But if you go right here, we have it all laid out. So that's before kickoff call, what to do when they book, but before they actually hop on, the script, greeting the owner, asking them these questions, personalized breakdown, kickoff call, wrapping it up, and those are pretty much my script. And, of course, it's not going to be word for word. It's just kind of like a general, script that I'm going to use, and I kind of put too much effort, I felt like, into picking the exact word for word to put in there, knowing that I'm not going to have the slide up and reading it word for word, but that's fine. So that was days 19 and 20 work. I explained my big problem with sugar today and how I'm going to be clean. I did an hour and a half road bike ride today on the trail. Yesterday on day 19, I had a track meet. I raced the 1 mile, and it was pretty rough, pretty bad, but that was to be expected after only having a couple of days to prepare after being sick. But it's just a starting point, and tomorrow I will be doing a much more in-depth vlog of all my work throughout the day, even including a little bit of schoolwork, even some work I have to do on my parents' rental house, and maybe even some some footage from at track practice. But yeah, expect a detailed video tomorrow, and that was my days 19 and 20.